Question number 1.
Who is the head of the World Trade Organization, WTO? The options are A. Ministerial Conference, B. Director General, C. Deputy Director General, D. None of this. The answer is B. Director General. Question number 2. Colonial advent in India. The options are A. Portuguese, Dutch, English, Danish, French. B. Dutch, English, Danish, French. C. Portuguese, Danish, Dutch, French, English. D. Danish, Portuguese, French, English, Dutch. The answer is A. Portuguese, Dutch, English, Danish, French. Question number 3. God's first round held in. The options are A. Tokyo, B. Uruguay, C. Uruguay, D. Geneva. The answer is D. Geneva. Question number 4. India signed the Duncan proposal in. The options are A. 1984, B. 1976, C. 1950, D. 1994. The answer is D. 1994. Question number 5. Who granted the English Golden Fireman in 1632? The options are A. Jahangir, B. Sultan of Golconda, C. Akbar, D. Aurangzeb. The answer is B. Sultan of Golconda. Question number 6. Foreign Investment Policy FIR announced in. The options are A. June 1991, B. July 1991, C. July-August 1991, D. August 1991. The answer is C. July-August 1991. Question number 7. Indian government was introduced in dash 1991. The options are A. Globalization, B. World Trade Organization, C. New Economic Policy, D. None. The answer is A. Globalization. Question number 1. A better economy introduced rapid development of the dash. The answer is nation. Question number 2. WTO agreement came into force from dash. The answer is January 1, 1995. Question number 3. The term globalization invented by dash. The answer is Professor Theodore Levitt. Match the following. 1. Multinational Corporation in India 1947. 2. MNC Enforce International Trade. 3. GATT Minimize Cost of Production. 4. 8th Uruguay Round. Infosys. 5. WTO 1986. Match the following. Correct answers. 1. Multinational Corporation in India. Infosys. 2. MNC Minimize Cost of Production. 3. GATT 1947. 4. 8th Uruguay Round 1986. 5. WTO Enforce International Trade. Question number 1. What is globalization? Globalization is the process of integrating various economies of the world without creating any barriers in the free flow of the goods and services, technology, capital, and even labor or human capital. Question number 2. Write the types of globalization. The types of globalization are archaic globalization, proto-globalization, modern globalization. Question number 3. Write a short note on multinational corporation. Multinational corporation is a corporate organization which owns or controls productions of goods and services in at least one country other than its home country. It also called a transnational corporation TNC or a multinational enterprises MNE. Question number 4. What are the reforms made to adopt globalization? The following reforms were made to adopt globalization in India. Abolition of industrial licensing except for the few industries. Reduction in the number of industries reserved for public sector. Fixation of realistic exchange rate of rupee to exchange exports of Indian goods. Foreign exchange regulations were suitably amended. The statutory liquidity ratio SLR was reduced to increase lending by RBI. Question number 5. What is fair trade? Fair trade is a way of doing business that ultimately aims to keep small farmers on an active part of the world market and aims to empower consumers to make purchases that support their values. Question number 6. Write any 2 principles of fair trade practices. Transparency and accountability. Fair trading practices and payment of a fair price. Ensuring no child labor and forced labor. Respect for the environment. Question number 7. Write a short note on TRIPS and TRIMS. TRIP means trade related aspects of intellectual property rights. Intellectual property right may be defined as information with a commercial value. TRIPS agreement covers 7 areas of a intellectual's property rights, that is copyrights, trademark, trade secrets, industrial design, geographical applications, integrated circuits and patents. TRIMS. TRIM means trade related investment measures. The Uruguay Round Agreement on TRIMS refers to certain conditions or restrictions imposed by a government in respect of foreign investment in the country in order to give adequate provisions for the home industries to develop. Question number 8. Write any 2 positive impact of globalization. Standard of living has increased. Globalization rapidly increased better trade so that more people are employed. Introduced new technologies and new scientific research patterns. Globalization increasing the GDP of a country.